Yes, welcome back with some more properties. Sine inverse x is equal to cos inverse root of 1 minus x square. 0 is less than equal to x is less than equal to 1. Cos inverse x is equal to sine inverse 1 minus x square. 0 is less than equal to x is less than equal to 1. That means these properties we can apply where as per requirement of the question, and these can be proved by triangle. It means by using the conversion of one trigonometric functions into another trigonometric functions we have done earlier in the previous class. And now some more properties. Sine inverse x plus sine inverse y is equal to sine inverse x root of 1 minus y square plus y root of 1 minus x square. Sine inverse x minus sine inverse y is equal to sine inverse x root of 1 minus y square minus y root of 1 minus x square. As these two we can prove by using the formula for sine a plus b and sine a minus b. And one we have to prove here. Here we have to consider this sine inverse x is equal to a and sine inverse y is equal to b. Sine inverse x is equal to a, it means x is equal to sine a and y is equal to sine b. Is it clear? And now from this, if x is equal to sine a, we can find the value of cos a. Cos a is equal to root of 1 minus sine square a. It becomes 1 root of 1 minus x square. Similarly, cos b is equal to root of 1 minus y square. Is it clear? And now use the formula for sine a plus b. What is the formula for sine a plus b? Sine a plus b is equal to sine a cos b plus cos a sine b. Sine a is x, cos b is root 1 minus y square plus cos a is root 1 minus x square and sine b is y. It means sine a plus b is equal to this term. And therefore we can write a plus b is equal to sine inverse x root 1 minus y square plus y into root 1 minus x square. What is a? The a is sine inverse x, b is sine inverse y, and therefore sine inverse x minus sine inverse y is equal to sine inverse x root of x into root of 1 minus y square plus y into root of 1 minus x square. Hence the result. Similarly, we can prove this sine inverse x minus sine inverse y is equal to sine inverse x root 1 minus y square minus y root 1 minus x square by using the formula sine a minus b. And similarly, we can prove some more results, that is cos inverse x plus cos inverse y is equal to cos inverse xy minus root of 1 minus x square into root of 1 minus y square. And cos inverse x minus cos inverse y is equal to cos inverse xy plus root of 1 minus x square into root of 1 minus y square. And these can be proved by using the formula for sine cos a plus b. As you remind the formula for cos a plus b, that is equal to cos a cos b minus sine a sine b. In plus we have negative sign, and in cos a minus b we have positive sign. That means cos A, cos B plus sin A, sin B. And that's why we have the same positive or negative sign. In cos inverse x plus cos inverse y, we have negative sign between them. And in cos inverse x minus cos inverse y, we have positive sign. Is it clear? We can prove it very easily. And next one, 3 sin inverse x is equal to sin inverse 3x minus 4x cube. And here mod of x is less than equal to 1 by 2. And 3 cos inverse x is equal to cos inverse 4x cube minus 3x, and mod of x is less than equal to 1 by 2. 3 tangent inverse x is equal to tangent inverse 3x minus x cube upon 1 minus 3x square, and mod of x is less than 1 by root 3. This property is 3 sin inverse x is equal to sin inverse 3x minus 4x cube. This can be proved by using the formula for sin 3x. And 3 cos inverse x is equal to cos inverse 4x cube minus 3x. This is by using the formula for cos 3a. And this one, 3 tangent inverse x is equal to tangent inverse 3x minus x cube upon 1 minus 3x square. That is by using the formula for tangent 3a. Here, if we have to substitute x is equal to tangent theta, then it becomes 3 tangent theta minus tangent cube theta upon 1 minus 3 tangent square theta. That is the formula for tangent 3 theta. Is it clear? And you prove this one. And these problems can be asked in the exams. And same this one, 3 sin inverse x is equal to sin inverse 3x minus 4x cube. That can be asked in 2018. Similarly, you can prove these questions very easily. Thank you.